Tishana Shadane Gale. And I know you guys are wondering, who's this person? By law, she is considered my sister because we're blood related, but I do not claim her. Now, this is in regards to the post that you have been making about me, even though I tell you guys, if you're going to say something about me, come direct. You know what I mean? You know my name on social media. I'm very famous. You know who I am. You could easily at me. But since we're going to be childish and not do what I requested, I'll take liberty of doing so for you. So I made a post recently on Facebook about my story, you know, being raped as a kid, my mom not giving a fuck, which is the truth. But Missy, you were barking very loud, but barking very indirectly, which I do not appreciate. Let's backtrack a little bit. So I made a post about being raped at the age of 4 up until I was 8 years old by my cousin Devon Marcus Binns. Oh, Sasha's calling names. Oh no, I wonder what the consequence to that might be. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Now, the fucked up thing about this whole story is that when I was being raped as a child, my oldest sister, Tishana Shadane Gale, she knew about the rape. Yes, she knew about the rape. Where my cousin used to rape me, it used to be a room. He would always take me to a back room of my grandma's house and rape me there. My sister knew about it because she used to ask me about the room and ask me if I seen Marcus take my other sisters to the room. I want you guys to understand one thing. The Sash that you used to know, she is dead, long gone, never to be returned. So all that shit you guys talking about on social media, indirectly, whack. I'm impenetrable. Nothing you say or do can hurt my feelings. I know who I am, and your perception of me does not define me as a person. So whatever you guys choose to believe, we all know the truth. Because Shauna, I think that you're probably a victim yourself, which is sad. You chose to protect the rapist instead of your own fucking sister, and that's fine, baby. I made my peace with that. But guess what? I will not be stopped. This is only the beginning. I am just getting started. Have a good day. Let's talk about fit parents and womb donors, shall we? Tishana Shadane Gale, you made a post about who has custody of my daughter and why. Let's unravel that. When I was forced to give up custody, oh, Shauna, you wasn't even in the United States. You was in Jamaica at the time. But we could pretend like we know what is what. Okay? Now, this person who was supposed to be my mother, when she first filed for me to come to the U.S., it was me and my daughter, right? We were living under her roof. And this lady was constantly physically and mentally abusing me, which Jamaicans normalize. But, oh well, we know better know that we're in the States. So it was fucking abuse. Whenever I don't act the way that she would want me to act, she would constantly tell me that she's going to send me back to Jamaica without my daughter if I don't do what she tells me to do. And it would be stuff like, I would like to go out, you know, to exercise. And if I don't stay my ass in the house, she would make these threats. And then proceed to put hands on me, even though I was a fucking adult. I was 21 years old. I was her Jamaican Cinderella. She would have me do every single fucking chore in the house. And if I would ask for help, she would call me names like, you fucking lazy bitch, or this, or that. Any name you could think of that's bad, she called me it. The abuse was too much for me to endure, so I decided to fucking leave. And I could not take my daughter because they were the only people I knew in the United States. I was homeless for a whole week after I left. And I made things work out. And then eventually, less than a month after I finally started working and put myself to where I needed to be to take care of me and my child, I reached out to my mother. Which she proceeded to tell me that she sent my daughter to Jamaica to this fucking incompetent fool who claims she's a mom, or a fit mom, rather. Now, Shauna, this is what you did to my daughter when she came to Jamaica. But you're such a fit parent, right? This is what she did, guys. Hold on. This is what happened to my daughter when my mom sent her to Jamaica to Miss Tishana Gale. What I was told that happened to my daughter, Shauna claimed that Lori dipped her hand in some chemicals and rubbed it all over her face, which is bull fucking shit because only her face got burned and not her hand. What did you do to my child, Shauna? What did you do to my child, Shauna? You did all this and more, but I'm the unfit donor. There's so much shit that you done did, even to your own pitney them. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to leave that for another time. But let me leave off by saying this though, baby. When I'm ready to get my daughter back, you better be like Donald and duck. Because when me I come, you know. Y'all is just little hiccups in the road. And nothing you do can stop me from getting back my beautiful baby girl, Lori. Good luck.